welcome back. So for today's video, we are going to be doing more of a kind of like a chit chat. I'm doing my makeup. I kind of just wanted to update you guys on some of the things that I'm excited to share about my life and some of the things that we've learned and stuff like that, because in the past, I've kind of given you updates on certain things. So since it's been a while since I've talked to you guys, put out videos, I just kind of want to touch on those things and do my makeup and keep it short, cute, and simple. I'm gonna try my best to have everything listed down below, and I'll probably talk about some of the products, but I'm gonna focus also too on just chatting and sharing the things that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. So starting off with my primer, this is from Milk Makeup. So if you guys didn't know, for a while we were waiting to kind of get a diagnosis for my son to see whether or not he was on the spectrum, and in August we finally did. He had his autism evaluation, and we did learn, which was expected, that my son is level 3, which is severe autistic. He is nonverbal, and that was not to say I didn't have moments of grief and like like kind of like a heartache and just some certain experiences, but at the same time, in that moment, we were just so ready to finally get the answer that we were expecting, that we were just glad that we're like, okay, finally, yes, we have a diagnosis. We were really actually happy about it, because for us, that meant we were moving on to the next steps, which is finally getting certain resources and therapies that he really needed. It's kind of funny because as much as it's super exciting to get a diagnosis because it does open the doors for the next steps, you're still jumping through a lot of hoops to get like results and things like that, or whatever you're trying to get out of the next steps. It's still such a process. And then 2024 was so cool because as soon as January came around, girl, we were getting like calls for certain therapies that are available, like just certain resources and things like that. So it was just like crazy because it all started literally this year. So my son is finally in ABA therapy. And if you guys are curious about maybe some of the things that I'm talking about because you don't know what it is or whatever, feel free to look it up, okay? But yeah, those are some of the bigger things that's happened in my life because, essentially my life kind of revolves around my son and the things that he's doing and needing. So yeah, that was really great news. And now he's in ABA therapy, and that even was a process. That took like maybe 2 months to actually start the process, and it took like 2 minutes to finally get, or 2 months to finally get to where we need, like where we got sessions, right? So yeah, no, I'm just really excited. He's been going for the last maybe like month, going on a month and a half, and I'm just really looking forward to the impact it's gonna have. I am so excited for him. Like it's catered to his needs. He's in a great place. I'm just really excited for him. What other new things beyond that? I feel like that's the biggest thing that's been going on that has just been life-changing in so many different ways, but in a great way as well. Obviously, my hair's changed. If you guys follow me like on Instagram and stuff like that, you would have saw it a little bit ago. I am coming up on my next appointment to get a little touch up and everything like that, but I definitely wanted a change. I've had my hair dark for like 5-6 years, and I'm just a really low maintenance person when it comes to certain self-care type of things. I've become that way essentially. Like if I could do it myself, girl, I would. But I definitely knew when it came to my hair and making a drastic change, because I had to do a color correction, I needed to do something I need somebody to do it and do it right, okay? I only got a couple of strands. I can't afford to lose them, okay? I'm gonna be using the new Fenty foundation, and girl, the more I use this, I feel like the more I'm falling in love. Y'all gonna see, hold on. Yeah, so I mean, my hair, like it's really not that serious, but it was one of those really impactful, like quick, like from 0 to 100 like changes, like a visual change that you got to see really quickly. That was really nice, because sometimes as you're doing other things and making other changes in your life that take a while, something like this was really nice because I got to see instant results, and it's really added such a, I don't know, it's just added something really cool to my self-confidence and self-esteem. It's a change of flavor, girl, really. And it's just exciting. I feel really great. Even when because right now, clearly my hair isn't done. I'm probably gonna do something with it after I do my makeup and stuff. But like, even with my hair looking like this, it's like the color, right? It's the color. One of the other things that I'm excited about, it may seem cliche, but girl, it's all right. Um, I am a fitness girl now. Okay. I mean, my results ain't all the way there, but I'm a fitness girl. Hold on, we gonna talk about fitness, but let me just get through blending, because girl, I will talk about everything I want to talk about within the first 5 minutes, and then the rest of this video is just gonna be this. So let me do this real quick. I'm trying to play around and see how much I could really build with this foundation, and I feel like with my review, I didn't like build it up as much as like just to see how far I can go, because I'm not really looking for like the fullest coverage all the time. I mean, I do other things to help cover certain areas, but right now I'm just like, oh, let me see what we can do. And that is the one thing about these type of formulations where we're doing that. It's almost kind of giving that NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation, because that one's buildable and it can go, I mean, it's very buildable. Like, I mean, you can go full coverage in just the second layer, to be honest with you. It's a great medium coverage foundation that is buildable. And I think I honestly feel like maybe that was a template for them as they were creating this, because I mean, even the soft lit, naturally luminous longwear, whereas NARS is the natural radiant longwear. Like, I don't think that's a coincidence. Let's talk about fitness journey. I'm moving on to my concealer. I've been using OG, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the shade Ginger. I think I said this in my other video, but one of my things that I've been into is just doing more like skin tone concealer, nothing like super bright, and then doing other things to help add brightness to the under eyes. But fitness, so yeah, I started my fitness journey again. I haven't been on it like for a very long time. I think I'm a little over 2 months maybe, or around that time. So nothing too crazy, but I just am excited about it. Like, I'm not gonna sell myself short, because everybody starts somewhere. And um I've done this this thing time and time again, right? Where I started and then I kind of just give up on myself. And I've talked about this in another video, I think on my Instagram or whatever, but that's just one of the things that's been part of my routine. And it's something has shifted in my mindset to allow me to pursue this. Like just I'm just pursuing this in the most like determined way. Like there's no other way to say it. Like haven't missed not one session. I may have had to rearrange my off days to accommodate for some other things going on, but I've never missed a workout. I don't feel good about missing a workout. I feel good showing up. There's a lot of things of why I'm showing up and doing this for myself. And it's put me in such a great state of mind. It's made me feel so much better, girl. And I'm also delusional about it too, which I think is, you gotta be sometimes, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take this matchstick from Fenty. This is the shade Suede. I haven't used this in a while, but I love how bronzy this is. So I'm picking this one back up. But no, so I'm a little bit delusional in the sense of like, girl, I could work out for a week and I'm in the mirror, I'm staring at myself. I am checking myself out all the freaking time. And if I know, if even if it's just the angle of how I'm standing, girl, if I see something like look good, I'm telling myself, oh yeah, look, girl, you're making progress. Because the progress is being made every single day that you go. Whether you see that underneath all the layers of maybe body fat, in my case, time will tell. But I just have been so almost delusional in the sense of like telling myself like, yeah, girl, oh, you seen that? Oh yeah, girl, I seen that little cut in the bicep. Yes, that shoulder is shouldering. Yes. Ooh, that booty is bootying. Yes. I've been telling myself like, you just kind of have to like to keep yourself locked in, at least in my case. And I have other things as well that like I'm going, because that has been a way for me to just focus on me. There is nothing else in the room but me, and I'm so focused on that. I also am in a place where slowly but surely making a really big lifestyle adjustment and just trying my best. It's everything in moderation. I'm just keeping balance and being mindful and just being intentional about my eating. I just want to be healthy. Like, I really don't want to be a person that, like, the odds are already kind of stacked against us when you think of things like cancer. Like, the healthiest person can get cancer. You know what I'm saying? Like, the healthiest person can get just there's certain things that you may not be able to avoid no matter how much you do for yourself. And for the things that you could avoid because you decided to, take matters in your own hand and actually care enough to take care of yourself to the best that you know how, like, listen, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm starting to see those things. My eyes are starting to wake up. And I'm starting to like think, oh, you probably should be doing that. So that's another big thing. I just want to feel good. And I also hate, like, I don't want to eat food and feel horrible afterwards. I do not want to eat food and feel like I can't do anything else. I don't want to eat food and feel tired. Like, I need to, I think about like my son, and my son, he be moving and grooving, okay? I mean, I don't know where he gets this endless tap of energy, but I need to keep up with my son. I need to be able to, there's just no way you should be in your 40s, 50s and still not active. And I feel like not all the times do you see that, but oftentimes you do. Like, there is a good amount of people, middle-aged people, who their body has, deteriorated, and it's just so unhealthy that you would think that they were like 80 years old just by how they can't do certain things. They can't keep up. They're out of breath. Like, you shouldn't be, no, that's not normal. That's not a standard. So, and then on top of that, of course, trying to feel and look as confident, and I really just want to see what I can do with my body. What can I do with this thing? Okay, how far can I really go? Um, and I guess I wouldn't say that I have a specific goal of like, I don't know. I'm not saying I want to be like a bodybuilder, but I'm not saying I'm not going to be that either. I don't know where this journey is going to take me, but I'm along for the ride. So that's one thing or another thing that's been different as of recently that has made a big impact just mentally for me, and I feel so good about it. And I'm very, very confident that we're taking different steps and approaches to this where it is going to last a lifetime. This is a lifestyle decision, and this is something that I feel really great about. And the moments in the past when I just could have done something or didn't go to the gym and just decided to, like, I've had so many moments where I thought to myself, man, I could get started today, and then I just don't. And then I feel my body just feels like, I feel so strong in the last 2 months, maybe. I gotta double check. I gotta look at my calendar, but I just feel so much stronger. I feel good. Like, I mean, again, a little delusional because I feel like you kind of have to be, but yeah, girl. And it's like nobody's gonna rain on my parade, girl. You couldn't tell me that you might not see it, but baby, I do, and that's all that matters. Okay. I just thought about, as I was like starting this journey, was how much that my body truly deserves this. How much do I deserve to like feel the soreness of my muscles working, and reap the benefits of seeing my body transform and all these things. Like, I deserve everything that health and fitness come with. I truly deserve it. And why am I my worst I'm my worst enemy, and I would sell myself short. And for some odd reason, I think, I can really only speak for women, but I just feel like we get in the habit of really just, we can crash so hard and kind of just sell ourselves short so fast and so quickly, where we really just need to, I mean, as much as it sounds super cliche, and I know it ain't easy, but essentially it's the simplest thing. You just got to do it. And that's what I'm just doing. I'm just gonna do it. So I recently just got this PR package. It's the YSL touche. Girl, I don't speak French, so I'm gonna leave it at that. This joint right here, Radiant Touch. I think it's like some type of, it's supposed to be like a little brightening type of concealer product. So I'm just gonna put this here on top of my NARS Radiant, and just to see what it does, because I think it's supposed to be more of a brightening thing, and I don't really want to use concealers necessarily to do that, but let's see what this does, because I don't know if this is going to add coverage or if it's just going to give more of that brightening effect. So we're just going to try it out. I'm add a little bit of blush. I've been, girl, y'all already know about these. This is the shade Hope, and I'm just going to do a little dizzot. And I literally, when I tell you I scrape excess off this, because you already know how these get down. Okay. Don't get fooled. This is the part of my makeup that I got to be focused. So I'm gonna be using the Givenchy Prisme Libre shade 3. It's the pinky one, and I really just use this for my under eyes, and then I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and I'm gonna use a new powder. I'm about to show y'all. I tried it yesterday. I meant to do this yesterday, but interruptions and things of that sort. But anyway, I need to be focused because I need to go ahead and blend my under eye, and then I need to go straight into my powder and get it situated. So I take my powder puff and a little bit of powder, and I just kind of press it just so we have a even layer. We're not caking it. We're not using a whole bunch of powder. Calm down. Calm down. It's not that serious, okay? Stop doing that. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Period. I'm moving on to this powder. And I just want to try this. I feel like this is a really great powder more so for touching up. It's like a finishing powder, so it's not necessarily meant to set the face, hence why I use my other two powders to do so. But this is going to like finish it, leave the skin looking really blurred and all that stuff, at least I'm hoping. And yeah, so we're gonna see how she wears, because I put it on yesterday, but then I basically had to take my makeup off. I didn't even finish my makeup. So anyway, we're gonna act like we didn't even touch it. This is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Press Powder. And it's funny because Laura Mercier came out with something similar as well. And I'm hoping this is a great touch-up powder because it's a little pricey, but Hourglass, I mean, they do it every time for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I feel like it's giving a bit more of a brightening. This is the translucent medium. So it's not a full coverage, like kind of like a powder foundation. It's more going to be light in coverage. But I'm looking for something that's going to help just preserve the makeup for, you know, especially in this heat, girl. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, I feel like those are some of the really biggest updates. I'm really excited to be back on YouTube. I just really miss long form content and chatting and not necessarily having such a restricted limit. I do make some longer form content like on Instagram and TikTok, but you know, you either got between 10 to 15 minutes on either or platform. And sometimes I just don't want to do that. And I think on YouTube, you know, those who still watch beauty videos on YouTube, something really wonderful about those who just love informative, detailed videos. I really appreciate them myself. So I just wanted to get back to making that. I love just really makeup. This space for me, creating content, putting videos out in whatever fashion that looks like, to me is an outlet. And as much as I would love to just do my makeup and just that's it and post my videos, I know that it's a lot better for me to really talk and share and do all of that. And don't get me wrong, I love talking to y'all and sharing things and everything like that, but when I sit down and do my makeup, that is such a form of therapy for me. As much as it sounds maybe cliche, I really enjoy this process. I can sit, turn on something on my desktop, do my makeup, it feels so relaxed and composed. It is a really great experience for me every time I do it, unless I'm rushed, of course, but yeah. No, I just it's a wonderful outlet for me. I truly love it. So I'm excited to just really kind of dive into makeup. I think a lot of makeup people have really transitioned their content from less makeup to lifestyle and however that looks like that. We have a lot of people like myself who are now moms, married, who just have other ambitions that they want to pursue as far as content. Me personally, I like makeup. I'm a makeup girl. I'm not into vlogging. I don't even watch vlogs. Like I'm not into, not that I'm not into lifestyle things, but that's just not my bread and butter. I don't, to this very day, I'm on YouTube watching makeup videos. Like that's just me. I'm gonna use this new Rare Beauty powder blush in the shade Hope. So you have to be careful with this. I'm gonna tell y'all how to use it. So this is the brush that it came with. You can use whatever fluffy brush you want. Or you can use something that's more compact if you really want to target a certain area. I can get away with using this. I just do a little tiny bit. It's all about building up the product. And girl, think of it as a highlighter, babes. Think of it as a highlighter. So I keep it right over here, okay? I'm not bringing it all the way in because guess what, babes? We got pores and we got large ones. So we're not doing all of that. So I just really keep this here. And I think the great thing about using a fluffier brush is that it allows it to kind of the powder to really just kind of disperse on the skin in such a blended way without you doing too much. I love that highlight. You know what's funny too? I love that highlighter is back, but I do remember like last year I was saying that I love just mascara. I'm not into highlighter. The way that the trends be getting to me, girl. The way that the trends be getting to me. But no, I love this season of highlighting and glow is what I'm into. Not that 2016 stark white, just caked up. I mean, seeing every crevice of the damn skin texture you got, you know, it's too much. I love that I'm just smacking my face too. But that's just because I wanted to stay right here. I ain't trying to do this, you know, sweeping motion, but oh, it's so cute. You know what? I'm gonna hurry up and do my eyes because we're not really doing anything crazy. So let's not make this do too much. And plus, I'm getting closer to the time I need to leave. So I'm gonna do that really quick, my brows, and then we'll finish off with my lip combo, and then we'll be done. I am so obsessed with brown mascara, and I feel like colored mascaras in general they really make it a comeback. But brown mascara has just been my favorite. And this YSL one, this YSL mascara is so bomb. And I was ready to go get the brown one. I really was. I got like 5 black and I don't have a brown, and they sent me the brown, and I am so pleased. This mascara is so bomb. I really, girl, for the girls who really don't have like bomb lashes, look. Okay, you see it. You see the material. Okay. I'm telling you. It's so pretty. And then I also love how the brown contrasts with my eyes, my eye color specifically. And the brown liner. It's bomb. I would say this is honestly the best mascara on the market for overall. But one of my other favorites is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud. That brown one. That's a really great mascara as well. I just don't feel like it gives you as much volume maybe as this one, but if you want to get like a more high-end mascara, don't sleep on the YSL. All the girls are talking about it for good reason, okay? Some brown mascaras are not really brown, so I love this one is a true This is a true brown. It's a very warm, beautiful brown, and it low-key really goes with my eyeliner. That's the Fenty eyeliner. Okay, girl, we almost done, and I really need to hurry up. So we're gonna move on to our lip combo. I'm using the lip liner Stone from MAC. This is one of my favorite go-tos. I love to line my lips with more of a cool tone brown or taupe type of color because I overline. So to me, it's more so contouring the lip other than like just adding like a brown, super warm brown on the lip. Like you will see the difference. Give me a sec. I feel like it just plays on the shadows and like making the lip look more full than it is just lined with a color, if that makes any sense at all. So if you're around my skin tone or maybe a little bit lighter or a little bit deeper than me, this would be a good color to kind of do this type of trick. But yeah, y'all see the difference? I know you do. Okay, and now I'm gonna move into more of like the liner that's going to emphasize my lip color. I'm gonna be using Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. And this is where I kind of blend a little bit of the other one. Also bring in some of that nudie color that I'm looking for. Damn, look at this. Girl, I'm about to line my lips with nothing. Wait a minute, let me sharpen this. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this House Labs lip crayon. I think this is what, blush matte? Is that what it says? Girl, whatever. I'm gonna use this. Hold on, let me give myself a second because I don't know if I want to do just matte. You know what? I'm just gonna add a little something to it. Just gonna add I just really am obsessed with this lip product. This is one of those luxurious little lip oil lipstick joints that you actually should like versus some of the other gimmicky things that are out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the shade 44. This formula, YSL is really doing their big one, okay? So I just love the matte, but I don't know, we're going for glow. So I'm gonna need my lips to get a little shine too. That's it. I gotta do something with my hair. Like this, look at this. What is happening? So I'm gonna go do something reasonable to it because it's really not that deep, girl. Y'all know I'm not a hairstylist. Once was, not anymore. So I'm about to go do something with this and then we're gonna close out the video for today, okay? Okay. All right, you guys, this is the best you can get out of me, a ponytail. I need to wash my hair and I'm getting close on time. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, doing your makeup, seeing some new products maybe, and getting a little update on my life and a little bit of my family. Make sure you guys, of course, subscribe. Make sure you guys comment down below. I love getting a chance to talk to you guys and chat and just hear your responses and reactions. So make sure you guys do that. Of course, like the video, but make sure you subscribe because I'm going to keep rolling out my videos. And if you just want to watch makeup and just keep it as simple as that, keep it really authentic, simple, enjoy makeup artistry from one makeup lover to another, then you're gonna make sure to subscribe. Because girl, I'm not making these videos for myself. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm hoping y'all go ahead and stay tuned and enjoy them as well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. As always, bye.